All right, let's make this quick. I'm at KFC. They got some new stuff for me to try. I'm on my lunch break. Let's go try it. Joey Star here for Star Quality Kitchen. For a limited time in participating locations, KFC has fried pickles, and unfortunately, they did not have all the sauces that I wanted. So what I'm going to test these on are the honey chili sauce, which is one of the new ones, the comeback sauce, also one of the new ones. Sadly, they did not have the jalapeno ranch, which was the one I was looking most forward to, but I did pick up the buffalo ranch, so not as close as we can get. First thing, let's get a close-up on these fried pickles. Nice, crunchy, fried. You see the pickle kind of sticking out there, lightly seasoned, looking good. Let's see what it's like naked. It's good crunch. The pickle is kind of in between that state of being crispy and being soft. So unfortunately, you're not able to just bite in the middle and be left with half the fried pickle. You kind of have to get it all in one biting. Well, that's fine. They're small enough to do that. A bit on the salty side, which is not surprising, right? A pickle's already salty. Then you add the seasoning that they added to the bread, and of course, that's going to be salty as well, so that makes sense. But the good news is, it's not like you're going to up your blood pressure 10, 15 points by biting into it. It's reasonably salty at this point. Pickle provides a decent amount of that brine flavor, but not over the top sour. And I think part of the deep frying process kind of takes care of that for you. And if anything, the oils probably balance that out a little bit. Quick look at the honey chili sauce here. It's a little thick, but still kind of runny. It's got a nice orangey, pasty look, kind of like a chipotle sauce. And you can kind of see the herbs right in there. Let's go ahead and give it the test with the pickle. Give it the old Dunkaroo. Give it a twist. Get up a little bit. Take the bite. So right away, it has a very Southwest type of flavor to it. Creamy, fairly smooth, but the moment you make that observation, that's when you get hit by the heat. This is really not mild. It's more like the lower end of a medium, if you will. So it's got some bite, and it's got some afterburn. But when you dip your pickle in there, there's a nice balance to it because the spiciness and the acidic of the dipping sauce does a great job to kind of counteract that bit of brine that's in here, the bit of sour that's in here. If anything, it definitely feels like that the honey chili dip does indeed improve upon the flavor that's here. Next we'll try it with the buffalo ranch. Just gonna go right in here. It's not my first time having buffalo ranch, so I already know what I'm dealing with. Nice, full, orangish, buffalo chicken-like color. Go ahead and take that bite. So that's good too. So again, you have the heat kind of working in the favor of balancing out that brightness of the pickle. And surprisingly enough, the buffalo ranch, while it is spicy, is a bit more mild than the honey chili dip. So I think that's pretty interesting observation. I'll try another one here. I have to admit that as I go, the pickles themselves, that breading, it has a very satisfying crunch to it. Like, it's not super crispy like your chicken, but you're gonna hear some crunch, and it just makes it more satisfying. And then when you dip it into the buffalo ranch, besides adding a heat element in there, it also has a bit of a tang. Finally, we're gonna try it with the comeback sauce. Personally, I think it's a bit of a bold name. I guess the idea is that you taste it, it makes you want to come back for more. We'll see. I'll go ahead and dip my pickle in there. This sauce is actually not bad. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that to be as good as it is. It's creamy, it's a little bit spicy, it's bold, definitely tastes some good peppers in there, and a really nice blend of seasoning that gives the sauce and the pickle a lot more depth, makes it a lot more interesting. I'm going to get another one in here. I don't think it was the intention, but it almost seems like the sauce was made for the fried pickles. Maybe it's made for the batter that they used to bread it. I'm not sure, but whatever it is, it works. and I recommend it. So that's my review. KFC, out for a limited time at participating locations. I happen to be at the Carmel, New York location, which seems to be a hot spot for a limited time or test area only. Pickles are good, not fantastic, but not bad. I would have them again. I also tried the pickles with 3 other sauces, 2 of which are brand new. The brand new ones are the chili honey and the comeback sauce. And to make up for the absence of the jalapeno ranch, I tried it with the buffalo ranch. Out of the 3, I'm going to say the comeback sauce was actually my favorite, and I think the one better suited for the fried pickles. So if you only try it with one sauce, you should try it with the comeback sauce. I think that's the best combination. And how about you? Have you tried KFC's limited time fried pickles? What did you think? Would you get them again? Would you want them to be added permanently to the menu? Also, have you tried any or all of these 3 sauces? Which one's your favorite? What's your favorite KFC dipping sauce anyway, whether it's new or not? Let me know in the comments below. And also let me know if there's another fast food limited time item, or if it's not limited time, that you think is a bit more exotic or interesting and you'd like me to try and review. Drop that into the comments below, because I want to know, because this is also your channel. Thanks so much for watching Star Quality Kitchen. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, and stalk. Laters. Fried pickle, comeback sauce. It's the dynamic duo of the season.